Get ready for the only sports show that gives you the edge. The Edge is brought to you by Rudo's Golf for all your golfing needs, with 2 locations, West Ocean City and Rehoboth. Geico, 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. And by Ocean Downs Racetrack, we set the pace. Now here's The Edge.
Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of The Edge right here on the Resort Video Guide. I'm Tom Perlazzo, and alongside me is my co-host, Johnny Rudo.
Good morning, Tommy. Good to see you.
Johnny, good to see you, buddy. We had some golf start up this weekend.
Tommy, I got to tell you something. I tell you what, it is tough to watch golf without Tiger Woods in the mix.
No doubt about it.
In fact, you know, Torrey Pines was a couple years ago at the U.S. Open. He had that dramatic finish, and I love watching golf. I'm probably the minority in that, but it was tough to watch yesterday. Not a whole lot happened. Ben Crane, I wouldn't say won. He backed into it. No one really led a charge to get him. He was gettable yesterday. He really had some problems coming down the stretch. But a win's a win, and we need Tiger to get back in the mix, hopefully. Have you got any reports from Tiger at all?
I have no reports from Tiger. No, he's not contacting me at all. So, but yeah, it is true, Johnny. I tell you what, I've wanted to start watching golf. You know, it's at time Torrey Pines. You know, Tiger makes his return. You know, in our little, Tiger Phil kind of thing. We have to come up with a new rivalry right now.
I don't think there's going to be one. In fact, Mickelson, that was his first term of the year this past week, and he actually played fairly well. He got off to a tough start yesterday. He bogeyed the first 3 holes on Sunday, and it was never really a factor. I know CBS was upset about that because he was really the only name on the board. Ernie Els played pretty well. He finished, I think, 6th or 7th, but I don't know. It's they go to L.A. Riviera this upcoming week, and hopefully there's a little bit more excitement. And again, with Tiger being out of the game, that's part of the problem. But when you're coming down the stretch on Sunday, and you have an opportunity to win a PGA Tour event, and the whole top 6 or 7 players go backwards with double bogeys, triple bogeys, it's tough to watch. It's like watching you and me play.
There's no doubt about it. Well, they're human like everyone else, and that's always been the problem. If Tiger's gotten out front, everybody's just fumbled behind, and that's we want those guys to step up right now, make golf interesting. So when Tiger does return, we got some things going on.
I tell you what, Ricky Fowler had a real good tournament. He was actually paired with Phil Mickelson yesterday, so he made a big charge. He was 12 under going to 17, and he went for that tucked back right pin and missed the green and actually made double bogey there. So that kind of put him out of it. But hopefully he'll learn.
Well, folks, we talked a little golf. We're going to talk about the Super Bowl, and there was some golf, the Pro Bowl this weekend. So hang with us. We'll be right back with you.
Hey, amigos, it's time to go to La Hacienda. Yeehaw! Yeah, plenty of free parking here, too, eh? La Hacienda, Ocean City's favorite place for enchiladas, burritos, fajitas, and the best margaritas in town. So, amigos, come join our fiesta. La Hacienda, 80th Street and Coastal Highway, Ocean City's best Mexican restaurant.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the second half of The Edge. Johnny, the big game, the one we've been waiting for, the Super Bowl this coming Sunday. Right. Should be a terrific football game with the number 1 and the number 2 seed. So what do you think?
Well, there's a lot to discuss, Tommy. Number 1 on the injury front, Dwight Freeney, we just found out this morning, has a torn ligament in his ankle. So he's a big question mark, and that's big, to have him out, because you definitely want to put pressure on Breeze. So we'll see how that plays out, but it's going to be an exciting game. It's going to be a scoring fest, I think.
Yeah, I was going to say, is there going to be any defense in this game whatsoever?
I think the Colts are going to surprise you. I mean, they're not big, but they're real quick, and I anticipate them putting a lot of pressure on Drew Brees. You cannot let him sit back in that pocket and pick them apart. So I think that's going to be a big key of the game. And